Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the bell so you can be notified of my next upload. So for those of you who are subscribers already, welcome back. So anyway, this video is going to be real short and sweet and right to the point. As you can see from the title of the video, today I'm just going to be going over my vision board for 2019. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so today I'm going to just go over my vision board for 2019. I know this video is a little delayed. I was sick and then we moved. I had to unpack, get some things going. So I was a little late creating my vision board, but it's been done now for about 2.5 weeks. So I just wanted to just briefly go over, you know, for those who don't really know what a vision board may be or what it's used or how to use a vision board. I'm just going to go over real quick the purpose of a vision board. So basically, it's whatever you want to attract to your life, be it you want to lose weight, a car, finances, time, travel, additional family member, a puppy. It could be anything and everything that you want in your life that you want to draw to you that you don't currently have. You're going to put it on the board. The best thing to do is to be very, very, very specific. So if you want a new car, you want to put down that car, that make, the model, the year, and even down to the color. And you want to put everything on your vision board, and you want it to be put in a place that you can see every day, multiple times throughout the day. You want to keep it on your forefront. You want to be able to look at it constantly. You want to be able to meditate in front of it. I mean, you just want it to just be around you because these are the things that you're trying to bring and attract to your life. Another thing that vision boards are good for is it's not just good to see what you want, but at the end of the year or however long your vision board is for, some do a year, some do 6-month vision boards, some do a few years out. You can then look back and be like, wow, I really accomplished all of this stuff. And whatever you haven't accomplished on the previous board, roll it over onto your new board until you can look back and you can say, I have literally drawn everything into my life. So I don't unfortunately have my old board from 2018 just because it's got moved around so much. We were moving and everything. But I do now have my new vision board for 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So my vision board is currently up on my wall in my office. I literally sit directly in front of it. So I have no choice but to look at my vision board more than 100 times a day throughout the day. On the weekends, I also come into my office because it's not just my office, but it's also my shoe closet, which you guys will see in a video coming soon when I do my office tour. But let's just go ahead and start with what I have on my board. So as you all know, I'm new to YouTube, but I aspire to get this plaque one day. I'm going to claim that I'm going to get this plaque one day. I'm only at 34 subscribers right now, and 100,000 looks unattainable. However, I believe that I can do it as long as I keep pumping content, as long as I keep perfecting my craft, and just stay on top of what's trending, be interactive on my social media platforms, and just altogether just not be afraid to put myself out there for the public to see. So that is definitely one of the top things that I want to achieve. Not only will it just be a great sense of satisfaction, but it also will allow me more freedom. It will allow me time away from my job and just to put me in a position to eventually be able to quit my job. I have something else here that says stay rich. Am I rich? It depends on what rich is to you. I do think that I am rich. I feel like I'm blessed. I'm healthy. I have a healthy baby boy. I have a terrific man in my life. As you guys know, Sean, he doesn't speak to you guys much, but he'll warm up eventually. And I just feel like we have a very, very, you know, good life. We've built a really good life. We don't have the best. We're not, financially free the way we would like to be. We're not traveling the world the way we would want, but it's coming. And life could be a lot worse. And it has been worse in the past. So right now, I feel like I am rich in everything around me, and I want to keep it that way. Um, so my goal for I want to say for 2019 is to obtain 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I do want to visit Hollywood. I've never been to California before, and that's on my bucket list for my birthday this year. I want to eventually get into kickboxing. I want to tackle the ropes at the gym. I want to be able to run. My goal is to be able to run a mile without stopping. It doesn't have to be a specific time as far as like how fast I run. I just want to be able to run 4 laps around the track without stopping. And I have Geico here. That might look kind of crazy to some of you guys, but I used to have Geico, and Geico is a very good insurance company, especially in the state that I'm in Maryland. They've been voted the top insurance company for several years now. I really like Geico. They're on top of their game. And when I got my car a couple years ago, for some reason, the insurance rate spiked up on me. I didn't have any accidents or tickets or anything, but it just was too expensive for me. I didn't want to pay that amount a month. So I went with like a no-name brand insurance. So I'm hoping that I can call Geico and get a quote that works. And there I am pregnant. Sean does not have any children, as you all know, and I only have Kaden. Kaden's been wanting a baby brother or a baby sister for the longest time now, and I do want to put myself in the position to have another child. So I have a picture when I was pregnant with Kaden. I would like for my credit score to be 750 or up, but my goal is to get my credit score to 750. I feel that that is very attainable. I just have to continue to knock down my debt and keep my credit card utilization low. I want to dress the part. Dress the part meaning I don't want to just always throw on something and just look like anything and just like, oh, I'm running to the store real quick. I want to always just look presentable. I want to start getting into makeup. I want to learn how to do my eyebrows. Not to say that I want to always have a beat face every time I leave the house, but I want to be able to, change my look and have myself look more presentable and things like that. Of course, here we have another beautiful baby here because we want one. I want to stay on the course, and sometimes in order to stay on the course, you have to make waves. That's just a note to self. I want to embrace my skin. As you all know, I want to lose weight. I've come far with my weight, but I still have quite a ways to go, and I want to make sure that I meet my 50-pound goal by the end of 2019. I want to start eating right and keeping it to be a lifestyle. I don't want it to be like an on again, off again thing. I just want to completely get rid of like the snacking that I do at times. And I just want it to be like a treat, you know what I mean? Like something that I can have a couple chips and put the bag down and not feel like I have to eat the whole bag. I've never been skiing. I would love to go skiing. I want to go horseback riding. I've never done that. I've always wanted to visit Tahiti. So here I don't even know if it's necessarily Tahiti, but I do know Tahiti is known for having those like huts on the water where you can see the water through the floor. I would love to have a honeymoon in Tahiti. And there, of course, is a wedding ring. Eat, drink, and be married. That is the lifestyle. Like, and I don't want to get married just to be married. I want to, be one with my partner, and I want to create lifelong memories with my partner. I want to have a destination wedding. I don't have enough friends, and I don't really deal with enough people to pay for people that I don't even talk to come to my wedding who don't even know me and Sean as a couple. So I think it's best for those that know us as a couple and that are close to us to come, and then we'll do a destination wedding somewhere. For those who aren't able to make it, who are still close to us and who bless our union, we'll have probably like a nice reception back home. Another goal of mine, or a bucket list item of mine, is to go hot air ballooning, and that's definitely something that I want to do this year. Sean was like not for it at first, but then I talked him into it, and he's like, I'll do anything with you, whatever, for the most part. So we'll definitely probably do like a sunset. I think at the sunset one, you get like a few hors d'oeuvres and a glass of wine, so that's really nice. The sunrise, I think you get mimosas and some light hors d'oeuvres. And there is my baby boy. I think Caden was about 3. He was in pre-K here, so I think he was like 3 or 4, maybe 3 going on 4 in this picture. And he is the Y. I actually should have put him in the center of my board because I feel like everything I want to accomplish, I live and breathe, and it revolves around him. But yeah, that's my baby boy. And I want to get Caden back into some activities. I want to get him back into swimming. So I have a picture of a child underwater snorkeling. I do want to hit the rock climbing wall at the gym. I want to make it all the way to the top, let alone get on the wall. I do want to start going for a couple massages, or just to have massages, period. My back's been hurting. I have a picture of a girl, if you could see it. She's like literally sitting on top of her car with like a tent. That's something that we all want to do as a family, is go camping. I have a picture of this lady here with beautiful, thick, full hair. And that is, as you all know, definitely something that I want to accomplish this year, with me being diagnosed with CCCA, which is a form of alopecia. So I just want to get my hair back healthy, and I would love for my hair to be thick and healthy like this again. I have a picture here of what looks to be like an event, a formal event of some sort. Sean and I would love to host like a nice, elegant dinner. I have a picture here of a food trailer, which, as you all know, I have a seafood company. Sean also grills, and he and I both want to combine and have our food business where we're able to do events and travel and do what we love. I have keto diet behind the food truck because it's just a lifestyle that I want to implement. Not to say that I want to keep myself in ketosis, but I want to eventually like have the keto lifestyle. I want it to just be what I eat. Just like you have like vegans and things like that, I just want to adopt the keto lifestyle. And 100,000. This could mean a few things. When I first put it up on the board, I'm like, okay, I want 100,000 subscribers so I can get that plaque there. But not just on the 100,000 subscribers part of it, but I also want that to be my yearly income consistently, and then it just keep going up from there. So I will say I am getting close. And here I have a stamp that says passed. I did take a claims adjuster's course, which I completed the course. I just have to pass the test. I initiated taking the test twice. I don't think I studied good enough, and I failed it. So I haven't went over the material in almost a year. So I want to take time out this year and really, really study the material and hopefully pass the test. I just have other things that just say you can do it, don't quit, keep going, and that all revolves around everything to make this whole vision board come true. I have a picture of a puppy because we all would like a puppy. I have a picture of a Chanel bag. I do want to buy, and a Louis Vuitton bag. I want to treat myself to just a luxury purchase this year. And I want to start wearing nicer watches. I used to have a whole bunch of watches, and then they just are gone over the time. But I want to just start getting some watches. I want to get stamps on my passport. I only have one. I don't have any stamps on my passport, but I've only had 2 international travels within the last 2 years, which is awesome compared to what it's been. But I don't know why they don't stamp your passport these days, but maybe they do. I'm not going to the right places. But I want to actually have stamps on my passport. Here I have a picture of a house being built because that is ultimately Sean and I's goal. We want to have our house built from ground up. And one day I want to go to the Grammy Awards. This isn't a real big deal if I go or not, but I would love to go. crafting. I want to get more into my career. I want to get in touch more with my creative side. So as you guys know, I've been doing a whole lot of little DIYs around. I'll show you guys a little sneak preview of a DIY project I've done. So I did the books here, and then I did the label there. I put some rocks in there with some flowers, and those are all from Dollar Tree. I'll have a separate video on those later. And there's my baby. So that is the Audi Q7. I do want it in black, so I put the color black there. I want black interior or peanut butter leather interior. Either one doesn't really matter to me. So I have a copy. I have a picture of the exact model that I want, and I am going to try to obtain that by my birthday. Last but not least on my board, I have a picture of a check that I wrote out to myself. Don't worry, that's definitely not my address, nor is that my phone number anymore. And I blanked out the bank account information, so you all won't be able to have that. But this is the check that I wrote to myself for $500,000 to be free. So I feel like that is definitely like a good amount of money to have a year, just to keep yourself on a freedom trip. Like I feel like with $500,000 there's so much you can do. I mean, like I said, rich to me isn't just financially rich. You know, I don't have to have millions, but just to have that steady $500,000 income, it's a big deal. So I feel like that's a nice, comfortable income to have. But yeah, guys, so all in all, this is my vision board. And like I said, I look at it daily, multiple times throughout the day. Like multiple. It has to be well over 100 times a day, because I'm in my office for 10 hours when I work. So, yeah. And let me know in the comments below if next time you would like to actually see me make the vision board, or if you would want to make your vision board with me. And drop a link below if you have some videos showing your vision board and what, you know, things you're trying to accomplish for 2019. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.